right? Mm-hmm. Voicey. Because why the hell not? Yeah. Okay. Of course my headphones would die. Why wouldn't they?
Mine are about that too.
Okay. So, yeah, did you have anything as far as a request of what to test in here? I've got 5,193 possibilities.
Well, date-wise, what are we talking about?
Well, it's all every MS-DOS game that ever commercially came out, pretty much.
Well, every game that I listed the other day were games that I was having trouble with.
Give me one of them.
Blood was one that I was having a flickering issue with.
Right here?
Yes.
Alright. Oh wow, they just they baked the whole CD here. Okay. Now one of the things that I have here, Exodos actually includes a copy of DOSBox DOM SVM, which has the direct 3D output and all the little tricks that go with it. But it means ultimately, hold on, let me actually take and squeeze this a little bit. I want to see what happens when I transform this to fit. Bing! Oh yeah. Witness the miracle of fitting a 4K display onto 1280 by 720. Okay. Yeah, full screen or windowed. Fucking windowed because I always have to set this thing. Now, with their default settings are okay if you just want to fuck around with it. But what I wind up typically having to do, and I'll change these configuration files so that they actually work, is going into video, setting output to direct 3D, outplan resolution, setting full screen to desktop, and then from that point on I can flip back over.
I believe begging.
And within a few moments we'll have game output. I show running at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, it's not running at 60 on the at least I'm not seeing 60 here. Though the flickering is gone.
From what I saw there, it runs exactly like I remember it. Remember, keep in mind that DOSBox is essentially emulating a 486 and capping the speed at roughly that. So it could be imposing a cap there. But as far as my video output is concerned, everything that I'm looking at is showing a solid 60 frames per second. Now let's see something that would absolutely for sure show. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. This is triple buffered and runs at 60 frames per second all the time. Fuck the scaler, doesn't matter. Okay, because we're doing direct 3D output. Again. Decompressing graphics, output, direct 3D, resolution, full screen, desktop, and flip again.
Wait, were you doing full screen on that?
Yes.
That, you think that may be the problem?
That usually is. It might be, but then again, I'm running, like I said, and yeah, what I'm seeing over here on my OBS is matching exactly what I'm seeing over on the right-hand side. I forgot how to fucking do this.
Oh yeah, see that's flawless right there.
Chip is missing, okay. Great. How the fuck do I get out of here?
I mean, if you want to see what I was talking about as far as blood goes, I mean, I have that live stream up.
I'll go take
the other game I had problems with, and it kept crashing, was Battledrome.
Hold on. So metal, it's not called Battledrome, it's metal something Battledrome.
Metaltech Battledrome.
Metaltech. Yeah. Fat guy! Hold on, let me change this ever so slightly. Remove.
Wow. Great game.
Window.
Good ideas. Good ideas.
Chapter. Meager. We're going to pull the meager. We're going to burn the meager. We're going to burn the meager. Okay, let me give it to me. Look at the meager. Okay. Metal check. Battledrome. Oliver. Yep. Resolution, desktop, and output, direct 3D, and go. Come on. There you go, come on. You can do it. Now, oddly enough, I did test this one the other day. It did work. I'm wondering, what are you...
Please log in.
There you go. Do I have to log in? No. Boop. No.
Welcome to the Battledrome Combat Network.
Let's see.
Prepare for combat.
Oh yeah.
All right. I don't know what to do!
Match complete.
What a surprise. Balls lost the match.
Well, you got so.
Thank you for playing Battledrome.
But I think we got the point there. I don't care about the rest of the screen there. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Trying to do this with the keyboard. Okay.
Oh, good old Descent.
Yeah.
You know they made a remake of this game, right?
Yes.
It sucks.
But as you can see, the frame rate is fantastic. We're 30.
Yeah, the frame rate's good on this one.
30. Looks like we're bottling back a bit here, though. I wonder why.
Do you have any trouble playing this game? Because I tried to play this one day and I was like, oh my god.
Well, I used to play this with a Logitech Cyberman stick, which is the stick to play Descent with.
I did too, yep. Yeah, I started out playing on the keyboard and then
Yeah, I can mirror. Well, I'm wondering why we're locked at like, okay, so. Okay. Okay. Actually, let me reconfigure that ever so slightly. I'm curious to what I wonder what happens if I deliberately. I'm gonna try something. Here we go. Let's see. Resolution, full screen, user defined. Full resolution, let's do 1280 by 720. And let's scalar hardware 3x, fine. Let's see. Understand, yeah, vertical sync. We're not syncing to vertical sync just yet. Drag 3D and flip back over and check. Oh, there we go. You back, Nate?
Yeah, I'm here.
Big difference. There we go. I don't know if you noticed, but we're now clocking in at a stable 60 frames per second across the board.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. What did you do?
Well, what was happening was I was setting the full screen resolution of my game to desktop so that it wouldn't resize the screen. Well, there's, kind of one problem with that. I'm actually running I'm running at 4K resolution, and that's being shrunk down to 720 by 1280 by 720 before it's being compressed out. So that's taking some CPU time to crunch that down.
Is that why you're getting screen tearing?
Well, I'm getting screen tearing because I'm not vertical syncing. But let's actually see if we can deal with that. Let's see. Let me flip back. So if we do, no, not you. Display capture. Now let's read. If we actually go back in and reset, again, user defined, full resolution to be 1280 by 720, which is the same as the stream, and then, of course, make sure we're on direct 3D output, and set VSync vertical sync to on. That should, in theory, do it.
I didn't know I totally forgot they made this game. Wait, who is Interplay today?
I don't remember. So now with this, the tearing should be gone.
In that very first part when you make that first turn. Not seeing any, not seeing any. There was a little bit, there was a little bit. Yeah, you're getting it as you're making those turns down those hallways.
Yeah, we can optimize it a bit further, but that's the general idea. So,
you know, I have an idea for something that hasn't been done yet, but I don't want to talk about it during stream.
okay.
I mean, it's just me, but
Okay. You still here? 1, 2, 3. I think your headphones just died.
what?
I think your headphones just died. All right, let's see if it sets this guy up correctly. No. Oh, it sets this guy up correctly. This is a PC Junior game. Joystick's acting really weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset this. Why are you doing that? I told you not to use the joystick, and yet you're dragging. Why are you dragging to the right? Let's see. More PC booters. See this one in big letters. IBM PC Junior version. Now, once again, here, these guys never test or never play, so they just use the default value of SVGAS3, which is not right. For these old games, you either want to do CGA or IBM PC Junior. Oops. You bastard. Nerp, nerp. Let's try that again. Come on. No! No, 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 no! I know it's not the right fucking resolution for my monitor, dumbass! Just do what I fucking tell you. Are you sure you want to do that? Just go away.
This is the biggest problem I have with emulators. I just, you know, I need to be able to get in and go. I can't sit there and fuck around with this shit. You know, if I'm gonna stream something, I gotta stream it. You know?
Yes, you know. But that's why you do some prep work ahead of time. These are all things. These are all things that can be worked out well enough. There we go. The difference.
See, the other problem is you know, some of these games don't have, you know, an hour's worth of gameplay, you know, so there has to be other stuff I need to be able to switch to on the fly, and I do that with all my systems. Like right now or last night, I went from the Super Nintendo to the Super Famicom to the PlayStation, you know, and no, it wasn't all on the fly. I mean, I had to switch around some cables, but you know, I could easily fix that. But that's you know, another issue with these old games. You know, they got to be able to be able to switch on the fly like that.
Come on. Yeah.
This is interesting. I've never seen this game.
This is Gremlins. This was a game that Atari made under license. And now it gets more interesting because now you have to pick up food before they eat it. And the water. Aw, fuck you. Come here. Interesting there. And actually, if you want to see something with the right bits and pieces, all of this stuff can be done seamlessly. But since I've never actually set up DOSBox and streaming before, I just haven't worked out the little details. But this is all workoutable, so to speak. What you would typically do, for example, would be the games that you know that you want to play. You could take and script them out, so you could take and flip between them. So, just as an example here of what can happen when you actually have a nice unified interface for all this stuff. Here, I'm going to kill the stream for right now.